Greetings, geeks and gamers. Welcome to a special episode of Game Time with Kyle. That is myself, Kyle. Pleased to come at you with another video, and definitely a very special hello and how you doing to all of our new subscribers. Definitely got a few, no doubt, quite a few subscribers from Gamester81's channel. Yeah, got some new subscribers, so definitely a huge shout out to all you guys, and a huge thanks to Gamester for commenting on one of my videos. Definitely thoroughly enjoy all his videos. He's just a great guy. And if you're watching this and you haven't seen Gamester81's channel, you need to do so. And that's much better than this crap right here. So, and a great website as well, Gamester81.com. So definitely do that. But here we have done in the past a few Atari Fantastic Four games where we pretty much take a look at some four games for the Atari, and we play a couple minutes of each game just to kind of see how they look. And I thought, why not do that with the ColecoVision, since that's one of our new popular videos. And I don't have too many ColecoVision games, but I managed to find four that are pretty darn good, and we'll be playing them probably just like 2 minutes or so of each, just everyone kind of get a little bit of view of what they look like. We have Donkey Kong Jr. first off, we'll be playing from Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo. Cosmic Avenger from Universal Games. The Carnival by Sega. Yep, Nintendo and Sega, before they made their own consoles and games, made games for the Atari and ColecoVision. And Konami's Time Pilot. We'll be ending with that one. So a couple, like I said, just 2 or so minutes of each game, just to kind of see how they look. And these are 4 fantastic ColecoVision games, and we're going to be playing them next on Game Time. So please to enjoy, and thanks for watching, everybody. Alright, our first game on our ColecoVision Fantastic Four games is a game I think a lot of us are familiar with. I thought we'd start off with this one from Nintendo, back when Nintendo made games for the Atari and ColecoVision. It's Donkey Kong Jr. And if you remember this one kind of from the NES time period, I know I did, that's the one I grew up with. It's going to look very different compared to that one, and definitely the arcade version. So, and definitely a far cry in visuals, but consider the fact that this came out several years before the NES version still looks pretty good. I mean, considering how old this game is, it's fun. And for the longest of time, this was probably the best version of Donkey Kong Jr. we saw. Because the Atari version, it wasn't great, all that great. The best way to describe this game, you can definitely tell the quickness of our movements here. The game's very loose, if that makes any sense. Like, everything's not quite as tied up. It's pretty quick. It's pretty loose. It's very difficult. I pride myself on being actually really good at the NES and arcade versions. But then I go and play it on the ColecoVision here, and I just have a heck of a time. I don't know what it is, and I'm actually doing this, I believe, on the easy difficulty, or at least difficulty number 2. One of the 2 I hit. I can't even get, I don't know. This is weird. But, 1, I probably should have practiced a little bit more, first of all. And 2, we probably should, there we go. A little strategy involved, and not hurry up and get through this first stage. Actually take our time a little bit. Now we're doing a little bit better. Alright, so that is Donkey Kong Jr. running on the mighty and loved by many ColecoVision. Definitely fun. Look, these stages are a little bit out of order like we were familiar with them in the NES version, so not quite sure what that is, but it's interesting. It's interesting. The music's all there too. It's great sounding. Donkey Kong Jr. on the ColecoVision. Alright, our next game we're going to take a look at is Universal's Cosmic Avenger. I think fans of games like Defender and R-Type are really going to enjoy this game. It's pretty much the side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game. Fun music. It's colorful, actually, for being ColecoVision here. Back when games had a lot of color to them. You see, you're on the mighty spaceship. You can drop bombs, or you can shoot ahead. So that's kind of a neat little feature there. So, oh, a little too quick on that one. But yeah, we can kind of slow the ship down, or we can move it ahead and actually go quite a bit quicker. And that's a pretty cool feature. I don't think the Atari could have quite pulled that off. Not to hate on the Atari thing, you know, I'm a huge Atari fan. So let's try that one more time here, and we'll see if we can get a little bit further into the game. But yeah, Cosmic Avenger, definitely a hidden gem, if you will. I'm not sure if this appeared on any other systems. I know I don't believe it was on the Atari at all, so definitely a lot of fun, and glad to have this in my Coleco collection. Oh, that was close. Trying to shoot some of these things, get some more points here. I actually do have a pretty decent high score. Unfortunately, it just doesn't save them. I think I might have crashed into that. Well, yeah, one more attempt here. I'm not doing extremely well on these playthroughs on this particular episode. Oh dear. Luckily, we don't have to start from the very beginning. We kind of just start off just a little bit from where we left off. So that's a nice feature there. So it doesn't get too frustrating, unlike R-Type or something. I did not even see that. I was looking away. Like R-Type or whatnot, where you have to start at the very beginning of the stage. Here, as you can see, we're just kind of right where we left off. So let's get some vengeance there. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of a neat little game. You can kind of go at your own pace. Like I said, you can kind of go a little bit slower like we are here. Or you can definitely speed it up for a little bit more of a challenge. Then a lot of things come flying at you there. So, very interesting. Now we got this little section. I'm assuming some sort of water bait. I'm guessing it's water. It's blue. It's kind of got the little submarine sound effect there, that high-pitched noise. Some mines, I don't know. I'm guessing submarine. So yeah, that is our Cosmic Avenger for the ColecoVision. Definitely a fun game, and if you're a fan, like I said, of the old school Defender R-Types, definitely worth picking up. Our third game here is from Sega. We've just seen a Nintendo one earlier. This is Sega, their Carnival game. And it may not seem like much, but always on a list of recommended ColecoVision games. This game's always mentioned here and there. And like I said, not a whole lot, but the music's really charming. It's pretty much like a Carnival-type shooter game here. I'll even turn the music up and not yak too much during this one, because it's a fun little game here. So we kind of have to go around and we shoot essentially prizes for some points or for some extra time. Get the ducks here. Shoot bonus, the letters for bonus for obviously bonus points. We got a couple there. Oh. The ducks are eating away at our time, so we have to be careful not to hit those. But we are getting some points for our prizes here. I love the music in this. It's a fun little game. It's nice, relaxing. It's pretty stress-free. Once we clear the stage, I'll kind of keep throwing in some prizes here and there. I love the little circus wheel, or Ferris wheel, I should say, in the background. I'm assuming that's a Ferris wheel. 5 extra seconds there. Lots of bonus time. So this is on the easiest setting. Obviously, there's 4 difficulty settings, and up to 2 players can play them. So, but yeah, Sega's Carnival, just a fun little charming game. I love the sound effects, I love the music. It's a fun game to play. Anyone can kind of play this. You basically just go left and right and shoot the prizes as they come by. A nice, simple, classic, old-school game. Right here on the ColecoVision. Definitely love this one. Definitely worth checking out. It's fun, it's amusing, and fun for everyone. Alright, we're going to end this video with the fourth game, Konami's Time Pilot. I love the Time Pilot. Definitely, this is a game I discovered not too long ago in the arcades and on a PlayStation Home arcade for the Vita. Definitely got this one and fell in love with it pretty quickly. One of my favorites downloaded from there. So I seen this little ColecoVision. I had to get it. The Atari version looked pretty blocky and not nearly as good with respect to the Atari. But I see just some gameplay on the Coleco, and I'm like, I gotta have this game for the ColecoVision. It's probably my favorite game on the ColecoVision thus far. And it's definitely not an easy one by any means. Basically, you're kind of flying this plane, and each stage is a different period in time. For example, right now we are in the 1910s, but once we pass this stage, we'll go to like the 1940s, 1970s as stage 3, 80s, I believe, kind of when the game originally came out as stage 4, and then stage 5 is a bunch of UFOs, takes place in like 2010. Sadly, real life 2010, we never got into space and fighting UFOs, but oh well. So yeah, you can use the direction of the joystick works extremely well in this game. I love it. Collect these parachute guys for bonus points. Doo-doo-doo. I don't claim to be very good at this game. I never said I was great at this game. I just said I really, really like it. So let's give it one more try here, see if we can at least get to stage 2. I'm going to put some motivation behind me. Try to get there. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to dodge that one. But yeah, that is Time Pilot from Konami, and even though I did actually very horrible at this one, I definitely like it. It's probably one of my favorite ColecoVision games that I have thus far. And believe it or not, I have actually gotten further. That's how we knew about the future stages. So definitely is definitely another must-have for the ColecoVision and a personal favorite of mine thus far. So that will do it. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and most importantly, leave a comment on what some of your favorite ColecoVision games are. If you had to choose 4 fantastic ColecoVisions that you think are worthy of a video, definitely leave them in the comment section. Love to hear what other people love for the ColecoVision. I only have just a couple of games. I'm always looking forward to expanding the collection. Definitely a new favorite retro system of mine. So thanks everybody. Don't forget to leave those comments on games you like. And everyone take care. Thanks for watching and stay classic. Game time out.